whip open. And like I said, we're giving ourselves a setup that gives natural feedback so they can feel if they do it right. And so basically we have a panel mat with a resi, and then sometimes we'll even put the block and something, either a little Velcro beam or a hand mat that's very narrow, so that we have feedback for our hands being in alignment. Go ahead and press play, please. First thing we're doing is just going to cartwheel step in up. Then we have that whole setup there. I do have those panel mats there so they can't step across. That's another piece of natural feedback that we've talked about. Okay, and now we can go to back handspring, we can go to whip. The reason I like to go to whip is that it really forces them to turn over and to use their punch and their hips open to do this. And ideally, we'll make it all the way across that mat. If we make it all the way across that mat, it gives them a goal so that they'll scoop more. So they won't come out of their scoop too early. So she made it to the middle mat. I'd like her to make it 2/3 of the way across the mat. And they can do this drill. Yeah, thank you. They can do that drill all the way to a whip full. All right, you can go ahead and press play. So this is once again, we're using a panel mat. Okay, we'll play that one more time. Oh, never mind, we have more of them doing it, so let's just leave that. But I'll probably let it play through again after these ones are done. So we'll talk a little bit more about the progressions, but once I'm getting to timers, this is my setup. I'm not using a springboard, I'm using a panel mat. I'm covering up the vault, making it nice and soft. And ideally, I'm blocking up to a wedge, and eventually I'll actually pike roll down the wedge. The reason for the panel mat, once again, is natural feedback. The other thing is, if you go a little crooked and you punch a springboard, you're going way to the side maybe. Whereas a panel mat, if you go a little crooked, you're not going to fly off to the side. But mostly, it's for that feedback of turning the round off over. All right, we will go ahead and go on to that. Kind of was a step ahead. That's where we're going. And here's how we're getting there. This is just the general outline of what we're doing. Go ahead and press play, please. We're making sure that we have all the dynamics on the round off we want by doing the cartwheel step in. Okay, we're working on the drills to the panel mats. We're working on a super scoop. And then we're paneling uphill. We're also doing different ways that they're feeling the back handspring, that they have to go up. You saw the one we just did. You saw the one on tumble track. So those are the basic progressions that we're following to get there. So I believe we're on video 9. Is